Hey, welcome to the DB channel. To start off the BT7 release, we are of course going to do it with KaiserGreymon and MagnaGarurumon. These two are the iconic Digimons from Digimon Frontier, and let's check together how the games turn out. So the red player does go first in this game, actually hard calling the rookie already, the white rookie newly introduced in BT7. Now the white rookie does allow the hybrid archetype decks to actually function better, given that it does allow you to search top 5 for a Tamer, a Susanomon, as well as a hybrid, as well as the additional benefit of actually gaining 2 memory when you evolve a Tamer to a hybrid Digimon. Now both red and blue does have their own strategy to actually playing towards their hybrid, but both of them have actually access to the similar card pool, so both of them will actually function quite similarly, especially the new hybrid searches as well as the new level 6. Although there's a slight difference in how their Tamer works, for the red one you do need to have 5 drop zone, and for the blue one, you do need to have 5 hybrid in your hand. So both of them do have special conditions to fulfill. But I would say for the red one especially, it is slightly easier because you are playing towards the Ancient Greymon as well as that Analog Boy, which will allow you to actually drop more hybrid in the drop zone, setting up for the KaiserGreymon. But we do see here the Ancient Garurumon dealing damage, 2 damage very effectively here, as he does hardcore Strawberrymon to pass the turn. Looking at top 3, he does have 2 hybrid targets he can take up. He does take up the rookie hybrid there. And because at the end of the turn, the Logomon does kill off the Ancient Garurumon, but we do have the new Strawberrymon to allow him to actually play the Tamer straight out from the hand upon deletion, and the Ancient Garurumon will allow him to actually hardcore a Garurumon on the field. So suddenly there's 2 Digimons on the field after dealing 2 damage effectively, so that's very nice. But it's time for the red Ancient Greymon to appear, as we do go for the memory boost here first. And then going for the Analog Boy, which I mentioned earlier, building a top 3, and we are milling 1 hybrid there. The most unfortunate mill, I would say. But the Agumon is going to swing at security here, paying 2 memory to evolve to the Ancient Greymon, easily dealing 3 damage already, putting the blue player to 2 security if nothing goes wrong. But he does hit into an Ice Wall here, gaining 2 memory, which works similarly to a Hammer Spark, and thus pushing the 3 memory there. And Agumon will proc the Ancient Greymon death, but we do have our own Flamemon to actually proc to put the Takuya into the playing zone, and the Analog Boy will actually help you gain 1 memory and patch another Digitama. But let's just say the Ice Wall did come in very clutch in this turn, because the red player will have actually still remain in his turn, and then he's able to proceed to actually play more Digimons or actually play more cards, providing lethal for the next turn. Now it's the blue player's turn here, and thanks to the Devis, he does play with 3 memory for the turn. And the MagnaGarurumon, if I'm not mistaken for the name, Garurumon, sorry, it's going to swing at security, bouncing that rookie from the red player field to the hand. So that's very disturbing because it's disrupting the field for the red player. And we do see another Garurumon here to deal with the right rookie there, putting into 1 security here. But we do see a red memory boost, and he does hardcore a Strawberrymon to pass the turn. Looking at top 3 once again, you see a Lobomon and a Strawberrymon and a Tamer, but a slight misplay here, he doesn't pick up the Tamer there. Nonetheless, he does have the advantage on his side of the field, with 4 Digimons on his side of the field already, and red player only having 1 security. And we do see a Takuya evolving to the KaiserGreymon here by putting 5 hybrid Digimons below it, so they act as a level 5. Evolving to the Emperor Greymon, also known as KaiserGreymon. Does have 2 criticals though to swing at the security. Does hit into a Hammer Spark, unfortunately, putting the memory towards the blue player already and passing the turn. Now this is definitely lethal here, with 4 Digimons at 1 security. Just swing a Strawberrymon. Doesn't hit into anything here, and this is game for game 1. Now we're moving on to game 2 here, with the Strawberrymon, or rather the MagnaGarurumon player starting first, hatching to Opamon and evolving to the Strawberrymon. Then further calling a Strawberrymon that allows him to search the top 3 there. And we do see 2 Ancient Garurumons. Unfortunately, they are not hybrids, so he's not able to pick them up, but does pick up the new Beowulf one to hand. And we do see a Flamemon being evolved in the nursery there. And the Analog Boy to start things off, looking at top 3. And we do see a Susanomon here, putting it to hand, so that's nice because Analog Boy doesn't really have a requirement of what color Digimon can pick it up. It can pick up almost anything, so that's very nice. But we do see a Strawberrymon going for a suicide mission there, does deal 1 damage though and does die. It does go for the white rookie here to pick up a tamer and a hybrid to hand, so that's a very nice +2. Digimon will be swinging the security here, then evolving to the Ancient Greymon, dealing very easily 3 damage here. Hitting into a Davis, which is always nice for the blue player to see as he can start the turn with 3 memory, and that's search the top 3 for a Digimon. Now going for the third security here, nothing, so that's a very effective 3 damage. And we go for a Thai Tamer here, which does synergize quite well with KaiserGreymon if you ask me, because KaiserGreymon will have easily 4 sources under it. And we do see the analog boy actually putting the memory to 3 and then hatching another digital mark. So that's very nice. And a very great synergy with Ancient Greymon if you ask me. And we do see him actually going for the Tamer there. Actually going for 2 Tamer turn here as he does go for the Davis. Looking at top 3 and that's picking up the Digimon very quickly because the Beowulfmon doesn't really have much, I'll say, play in this game itself. We do see him actually evolving to the Burning Greymon here, which does very well to actually clear the rookies on the field and does swing at security for 6k DP only, fortunately surviving the swing and then hard calling a Flamemon to look at the top 3. And we do see a Takuya Tamer as well as a Burning Greymon. And the play is quite obvious here as he'll be evolving to the Burning Greymon to actually kill off that Digimon on the field. And then in this game alone, the red player is definitely having the advantage instead. So previously it was the Garurumon doing the bot control, now we do see the Burning Greymon doing the same thing. Now he does go for the Tamer here, evolving to the MagnaGarurumon, and he does require 5 hybrid Digimon in his hand, and then evolving to the MagnaGarurumon thanks to the Tamer effect, which is a 4 cost, but because he can proc the on Digivolve effect, which is allowing him to actually bounce a Digisource to hand, and then you can actually bounce the opponents out of the field with the same level, so in this case a level 4. Thanks to the Tamer, if you do increase your hand size in this turn, you actually gain 1 memory, putting it back to 0, so still his turn, and now swing at the Burning Greymon. And let's go for the Ice Wall here to actually play defensively, but luckily for that Thai Tamer there, the red player does start the turn with 3 memory. And we do see the analog boy actually being pushed up here because thanks to Susanomon, you can evolve on the Tamer. You just have to put 10 hybrid or Tamer from your hand or the drop zone to the bottom of the deck to actually evolve it as though it's a level 6. So that sudden Susanomon does really help to clear off that MagnaGarurumon here. But we do forget the draw here, so that's very unfortunate. But the Susanomon is here to play and does have 3 criticals against the opponent. Let's push out the Digimon to actually evolve the Lobomon, and we don't see him actually having the Ancient Garurumon, so that's very unfortunate for him. But let's go for the Ice Wall either way, and then evolving to the new Hybrid Digimon to actually take out the Analog Boy Digisource, which doesn't really do too much if you ask me. The Flamemon will be pushed up, swinging at security first, and then gaining 2, or rather reducing 2 memory thanks to the Ice Wall. Doesn't hit into another Hammer Spark here, which would have potentially changed the gameplay, and the Susanomon will be going for the swing. Now we do go to game 3 here with the red player going first with the Demi-Maramon Hedge evolving to the Flamemon, and then hard calling the other Flamemon from the new set to look at the top 4, and you can pick up a Susanomon or a hybrid or a Tamer from the top 4 and just add one of them to hand. So we do add the Flamemon to hand here. We do see a Digimon being hardcore here, and I must say, in this hybrid meta alone, we do see a lot of rookies doing a lot of work, and they are actually usually 3 costs. So that's something to take note because actually they will be more likely to pass you 3 memory every time, as we do see the 3 memory Tamer here passing back 3 memory to the left player already. And we do see the white rookie going for the 3 memory hardcore cost again. So what I'm trying to say is that a lot of things are actually going for 3 memory here, and if you're not careful, giving too many memory to your opponent can sometimes prove disastrous. But sometimes it can't be helped because the rookie is just too good. The Digimon is pushed up here and then evolving to Lobomon. We will be seeing Ancient Garurumon, which we do see in his hand here. Then evolving to the Ancient Garurumon for 1 cost, so it's effectively a 3 memory from a rookie to a level 6. Definitely balanced. Does hit into a security but doesn't die yet. And it does have 13k DP after all, which is pretty strong, and does go for the 2 Hammer Spark, putting into 2 memory. The Digimon will swing the security here, does die, which is fortunate for the red player, and does go for the Pokemon here, which the white rookie have been mentioning so much, putting the red player to 1 memory while having +2 to hand, which is a Tamer and a Hybrid. Now the Lobomon does kill off the Ancient Garurumon, allowing to actually hardcore level 4 below hybrid in this case. Another Shrubimon looking at top 4. And we do see a MagnaGarurumon, which is very juicy to add into hand because he does have the Tamer ready on the field already. We do see the Flamemon going for a security here, hitting unfortunately into a Tamer, but luckily not a Davis, I would say, as he does begin with 1 memory here. He does go for a Davis here, and look at that, he does pass 3 memory to the red player, and what could go wrong? Because now he can actually evolve to the Ancient Greymon and push for Lito. Now the Agumon will be swinging the security here, evolving to the Ancient Greymon, which is 3 criticals. Put him to 1 potentially, hopefully not seeing any Hammer Spark here. Now the Flamemon will be doing the last damage, and we do see another Hammer Spark here, putting him to 1 memory, passing the turn already, and the other 2 rookies will just be staring at blank space. As the Ancient Greymon does proc his ability, allowing to actually hardcore level 4 below hybrid, in this case a Burning Greymon. And the Pokemon will actually be swinging security here, fortunately hitting to a Takuya so it doesn't die, but a Shrubimon does die in exchange. He's gonna go evolve the Shrubimon to hopefully draw a hybrid, I must say. Going for the Hammer Spark and then going for the Davis to actually potentially search a hybrid there. And we do see actually hitting the level 4 hybrid there, and thanks to Pokemon, he's actually able to gain 2 memory, or rather make it a free evo, so the hybrid Digimon will be able to swing and DSC his game. This will just be a rough deck list you guys can refer to, because I believe this deck list can definitely be further improved on, but it takes time to actually refine them accordingly. So here are the blue and the red Digimon deck lists that is showcased in this game specifically, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys really enjoy the content, and it does really support the channel. So thank you guys so much for the support.